Hey everybody, this is Andy from VisionScan 3D, and this is part one of our 3D scanning workflow series called Part Prep. So, after we've understood your project needs, we typically do a couple things to most parts, and that is apply targets and we provide a surface prep to it. So, in this video, you'll see me use the GOM calibrated targets. These are targets specifically designed for this system, calibrated to 1.5 millimeters. The system uses that as a reference point to stitch all the data that it acquires together. I apply enough targets so that I can move the part around and it can reference itself and recognize targets when I flip the part over. Usually if I'm using fixtures, I don't need as many, but if I'm not using fixtures, I add a little more. So this is pretty dense for a common part. Next, you'll see me we just use a tool developer. It's basically a titanium powder with alcohol. It evaporates pretty quickly. It's just a white matte powder. It allows us to prep the part, and what it does is it allows for much easier and cleaner data acquisition. Shiny parts and black parts create issues for most structured light scanners, all structured light scanners. So we just prep the surface, make it much easier to acquire the data before we start taking pictures of it. After we've sprayed it, we try to uncover the targets to make it easier for the camera to pick up the targets for referencing. So you'll see me just cleaning off with a Q-tip the dust from those areas. Now the dust is very easily cleaned off. You can just rinse it off with water or wipe it off with a cloth afterwards. So that's how we prepare a part for scanning.